Nobody even stated that unless your head is touching this morning. Olodo.
It is too negative. We need to finish a task. You have
breaking news.
Yes, it is indeed a breaking news. The headlines. Angel and Seyi almost had an altercation. Angel told Seyi, see you in court. I was already scared for Seyi, how Seyi want to defend this particular case. And out of nowhere, an attorney in the presence of Venita said, I may get this case. I am going to defend you. Without understanding the procedures that has to do with court case. So from nowhere, Venita said, guilty or no guilty. I was to laugh. You don't get experience, you know, ask CC how it's been done. Now you don't carry water for your head.
Angel, that's enough.
I beg. I talk with you collect.
No dispute, no argument. Venita and Seyi are best of friends, right? But what I don't understand is why Venita choose to just carry Seyi matter. When they hawk am like Gala and Lakasera for traffic. That was exactly what she did the last time. When ILEBAYE was having a fight with New, she just dived without knowing how to dive, enter the matter. New is my cousin. That's why I just want to know exactly what is wrong. And she collects well for ILEBAYE. And she ended up in the toilet one day cry. Now. They are just preparing for the wager tax. In as much as the housemate has a tiring night, most of them do not even report to the arena for them to do their usual workout. While most of the housemates are still lying on their bed because they are still dealing with the hangover they have from the consumption of the alcohol from the pool party last night. Some are in the kitchen preparing breakfast. Biggie's voice echoed and now told the housemate to close the doors, move to the garden and remain there until further notice. I felt Biggie just want to just remind them that it's time for them to get ready for their wager tax. While they are now getting ready for their wager tax, Angel now was like, make everybody come join hand because we have to present this wager tax in less than 12 hours. Out of nowhere, now Seyi can't talk say, does men know how to sew? That thing pissed Angel off immediately. Was like, what do you mean? Why would you say that? Did anybody here knows how to sew? All of us are just struggling to learn.
You're begging people to come and sew. You're asking me how many men can sew. How many women can sew?
When it comes to sewing, that it has nothing to do with gender. I know it said that thing come piss Angel off. Angel was like, please don't start with me this morning. Say head, they pain me. Trust me, when I heard that voice the very first time, I was thinking maybe it's Cross. Then I was like, Angel, you won't fight Cross this morning. Are you angry with what happened between Cross and ILEBAYE? Should be you and SOMA had the same thing. So I wanted to know who is the person because camera showed Seyi. Seyi was just still busy playing ball as if no be him talk that thing. Angel continued talking like, you are Olodo, this one, that one. That was when Venita, the attorney of Seyi, now choose to just intervene. Please, Angel is enough. Angel is enough.
Angel, I beg Venita, free me, Jack.
It's enough.
How is it enough? What is that?
Actually enough. It's actually enough.
I beg.
Venita don't go price market too. Then I am going to tell you guys on how she end up buying the market that she priced. But before I do that, this is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 8 Teamed All-Stars. As usual, my primary assignment is to always unpack and summarize all the occurrence that has occurred, occurrence that might bet for that occurrences. Venita continued shouting, Angel, I say it's okay. And Angel was about to just ignore Venita. Venita was like, no, this is not what's supposed to be. This is not the solution. If you just want to talk about it, we need a solution. And Angel told Venita outrightly, please stay out of this. So please, I don't want to start with you. Please just stop. And Angel continued ranting that everybody should just have to just involve in this particular wager tax because if we lose it, now all of us go just enter this hungry strike. Venita stood up. I felt that she just want to eat herself. No, she just faced Angelo and was like, I said it's too much. I said it's okay. You don't want to stop. All this thing that you're saying, is it the solution? We are looking for how to solve the problem. And you're just ranting. I was like, is it not this particular Venita that was holding Angel the last time so that Angel will not do the voluntary exit? Just like I always say, your best friend today can just turn to your worst enemy. I am trying to understand how this matter can become Venita matter. And Angel just told Venita immediately, please stay away from this case. Don't come for me because waiting I go serve you now. You know go like her. Just get out. Just go inside. Go and mind your business.
Complaining.
Why would
What is the solution? Dickhead. He's actually not your mate.
Venita now replied Angel that me and you are stuck in this garden, so I go nowhere. And in Venita's word, Angel, you hold bad energy. That anytime that you are among the housemates, that all you produce is bad energy. If it is any other housemate that told Angel this, I might understand. But the word bad energy coming from Venita. Venita, were you not the one that fought with Parent the other time that Parent was talking about the wager tax and you now said you want to eat? You fought Parent single-handedly, that it was just only your voice was heard. Now that Angel is just repeating exactly what he did last week, simply because Angel wants all hands on deck, you are now telling Angel that she owes this bad energy. It is either Venita is just missing Adekunle or she's just going through pre-eviction anxiety, because ever since yesterday, Adekunle has been visibly avoiding Venita. And Adekunle told SOMA that Adekunle is scared that Ebuka might just ask him Adekunle question about Venita. And Adekunle was like, if Ebuka ever asks him question about Venita, that Adekunle will tell Ebuka to ask Venita first, because Adekunle cannot remember asking Venita out.
I'm so sick of people's shit.
Now, so Venita waka come dey go that washing area, and when she now got there, Seyi now followed Venita. Now, this is the time of the plaintiff and the attorney, and then Venita stood there and was like, I don't understand what is the problem. Why is everybody doing the same thing? I am just so tired. My head is full. Venita started crying. Venita, you're just being unnecessarily dramatic, I beg. Venita is just crying. You're just being overly dramatic here. Shebi by your own, off your own. You just choose to get involved in matter will not even concern you. Camera now shift back to Angel. Then Uriel is now asking Angel, sorry, who are you even speaking with? And that was when Angel was like, is it not Seyi? It's Seyi. And all of this, I have to state again, that the only time that Seyi uttered a word was when he said that men does not so, but that is enough for him to trigger Angel, because Angel is already angry that they're up till now that their wager tax is not ready. Then camera now return back to where Venita and Seyi were now standing, and Venita is seriously crying. No, this is when she's just trying to console her. I was like, madam, are you tired of defending the case now? So she can't dey cry. This thing is just like they used to say, it's a transfer aggression. I think it's a carry-over pain. There is something that has been worrying Venita ever since they finished that their yesterday arena game. They were just in the pool party. Venita was just dancing. All of a sudden, she started crying. No voluntary exit, I beg. To me, from that her cry outburst, it's just a carry-over pain. Because she started whining, I've been ranting or complaining. She was like, what is this one? This one, hey, they are just hiring me. I said, I can't they talk too much. It takes nothing now. Just bust into house now. Go and hit the diary room now. If you enter there just to come out, say you know do again. Maybe, after all, your two children are just missing you. And Seyi is now consoling her. At the time, Seyi called the sick for Venita. I just called the laugh. Called they say, now you just go market. Now you go price market. Seyi, you don't buy market. Oh yeah, enjoy waiting you kukuma come by. By the time Seyi was just done with Venita, Seyi now went back to Kidwire. They are now conversing about their wager tax. Camera returned back to Angel. Angel is already done setting the fire, but this time around it was just a light fire. I felt like say, he go exaggerate, because me, I need drama. It was just the way white money just leave them quando sleep, and the Alex ignored them. Sissy self, her presence was not even registered. Toyin self did not even say anything. Is it doing that is battling her carryover? She's already complaining when she just joined the housemates in the garden that she was madly drunk last night and she's not going to just drink again. And she was asking them if she just said anything to her last night or do anything that just indicated that she was drunk. They just told her no. I just they watched, they laugh. I was like, Venita, ever since you have been fighting in this house, why is it that it is always people's case? You just they use your hand, they carry yourself, they enter wahala now. When you reach now for housemates to call the name of the housemate that they want to be pardoned, and your name is not called now, you go come they provoke. Stop stepping on your fellow housemates' toe, unless now they find your wahala come. This Seyi now, when you come they fight in battle. If now your own battle, will Seyi fight it? The other time, Seyi sat you down and advised you on how you have been moving around with your fellow housemates in the house, and he told you to change. Instead of you to change in less than 24 hours, you don't carry Seyi matter, put for your head, call the hawker for traffic, and guess what? Nobody is even buying it. Oh. water has settled, because as angel can't light this fire, they no pour enough fuel for it to escalate. This minute now, Kitwaya is now moving around to just communicate with the housemates so that they are going to have a successful wager presentation. And I am still sitting here waiting to see if there is going to be any fight or any drama. Now in the comment section, make una come tell me who can find wahala. Is it angel that was just like make everybody come join hand so that they could just get ready for their wager tax, or is it Seyi that uttered that men does not so, when we know that most of the men out there are now professional tailors and fashion designers? Or is it Venita, the attorney of Seyi, that just by herself, without invitation, just dived into this matter and ended up crying? Who is at fault? I can't wait to just go through your comments in the comment section. And if this is the first time ever you are coming across my channel, please do not leave the way you just came. Rather, publicly promote and publicize my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also, do turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any entertaining gist that has to do with the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 8 themed All Stars. As an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment, and thank you so much for watching. And also, do tell me, do you want these housemates to lose this their wager so that there will be a hunger strike that will now bet further dramas, or you just want them to win so that there will be peace in the house? I can't wait to just know your thoughts and